A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in international relations, Russian Defense Minister Andrei Belousov arrived in North Korea on Friday for high-level talks with North Korean military and political leaders. This visit marks a deepening of cooperation between the two nations, especially in the context of Russia's ongoing war in Ukraine. The Russian Defense Ministry has not disclosed the specific agenda or the individuals Belousov will meet during his visit, and North Korean state media has not yet confirmed the arrival of the Russian official. Belousov, who succeeded Sergei Shoigu as defense minister following President Vladimir Putin's re-election, was welcomed at Pyongyang airport with a display of military support. Photographs released by the Defense Ministry show Belousov walking alongside North Korean Defense Minister No Kwang-chol, with military officials applauding under a banner proclaiming their solidarity with Russia. Upon his arrival, Belousov emphasized the expanding military cooperation between the two countries. He highlighted a strategic partnership agreement that was signed by Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un during their meeting in June, which aims to maintain a balance of power in the region and mitigate the risk of conflict, including nuclear war. The June summit was described by Belousov as a demonstration of the highest level of mutual trust between the two nations, showcasing their mutual desire to enhance cooperation amidst a complex international landscape. North Korea's defense minister No echoed these sentiments, reaffirming Pyongyang's backing of Russia's military actions in Ukraine, which he characterized as a just struggle to defend national sovereignty and security interests. This visit comes shortly after South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol's meeting with the Ukrainian delegation, where discussions were held on countering North Korea's military support for Russia. In recent months, Kim Jong-un has prioritized strengthening ties with Russia, aiming to escape international isolation and bolster his regime's global standing. Reports indicate that North Korea has dispatched over 10,000 troops to Russia, with some allegedly engaged in combat operations, raising alarms among U.S. and allied nations. Furthermore, North Korea has been accused of supplying military equipment to Russia, which could potentially prolong the conflict in Ukraine. Concerns are mounting in South Korea that the military cooperation between Russia and North Korea could lead to technology transfers that would enhance North Korea's nuclear capabilities. Leif Erik Easley, a professor at Ua University, remarked that Belousov's visit signals an impending increase in military collaboration between the two nations, potentially in violation of international law. Yoon's national security advisor, Shin Won-sik, revealed in a recent interview that South Korea suspects Russia has provided North Korea with air defense missile systems in exchange for troop deployments. While the specifics of any technology transfers remain unclear, there are fears that such exchanges could bolster North Korea's surveillance and missile capabilities, posing a greater threat to regional stability. Yoon's administration has been cautious in its response to the evolving situation, linking its countermeasures to the level of military cooperation between Russia and North Korea. It remains uncertain whether Belousov will meet with Kim Jong-un during his visit. Last year, Kim hosted a Russian delegation led by then Defense Minister Shoigu, where he showcased North Korean military capabilities, an event that was perceived as a precursor to increased military collaboration. In June, Kim and Putin signed a significant pact outlining mutual military assistance in the event of an attack, marking a pivotal moment in their post-Cold War defense relationship. The timing of Belousov's visit coincides with heightened military activity in the region, as South Korean forces scrambled fighter jets in response to incursions by Russian and Chinese warplanes into South Korea's air defense identification zone. The South Korean Defense Ministry has lodged formal protests with both Moscow and Beijing, urging them to prevent future violations of its airspace. As tensions continue to rise in the region, the implications of the growing military partnership between Russia and North Korea are likely to reverberate across the geopolitical landscape, prompting concerns about the balance of power and the potential for escalated conflict. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.